That way. And look at Barnaby! I've never seen a dog dance that well. Come on, you must admit, that dog has style. Look at him dancing. He's in such a good mood today. Anyway, let's go and carry on building round here. So you're going to guide it around this corner here, just like this. And it's always harder to get it round a corner as well. And then, yeah, when we get to here, this is when you're going to jump up and go to the top. But we're not going to worry about that for now. For starters, we're just going to get the first thing done. And oh, there's a little baby zombie. Looks like they're working together to try and deal with it. How is one little zombie making so much trouble for the both of you? Oh dear. Anyway, let's go and carry on building. And this looks a little bit wonky. Oh no, it's okay. There just needs to be another block there. I got scared there. All right then, let's go now and add in the glass. So there is a weird thing with these orbs where that in certain directions it doesn't get picked up through any glass at all, but in other directions it needs more panes of glass. So it's a little bit confusing, but what I mean it should be like is that on this side there only needs to be one pane of glass, but on the other sides and the corners there's going to be 2 panes of glass, just to make sure you don't accidentally pick it up. But the less glass that there is between you and the orb means that you can go closer, which means you can actually move the orb quicker. So for this bit here, it's going to be good to move the orb quicker, because that's when there's going to be trapdoors flapping up and down, which is probably going to be one of the hardest challenges. So let's go and build this along here. And the only reason I'm doing this wall here is because we're going to place the glass on top of it, and I just don't want to be able to see the dirt through the glass, because that won't look very cool. So let's go along to here, and then hopefully the 2 beavers are on the other side, and they can just basically copy the exact same, because it needs to be identical, because the way the game's going to be is it's going to be a race. It's going to see who's the quickest person to get their orb through the course to the end. And I haven't even mentioned what the main aim of the game is. At the very end, there's going to be a pressure plate with a light on top of it, a redstone lamp. And the aim of the game is to light that redstone lamp. And Barnaby, please, calm down. Look at him. Yeah, so there's going to be a lamp, and the aim is to light it. And so the game is going to be called Fairy Light, because you're guiding the experience orb, which kind of looks a bit like a fairy, and you're trying to light the light. I decided to call the game Fairy Light, and I quite like the sound of that name. So actually, before I do all of this glass, I might go and do some of the obstacles. So here, we're going to have all of the trap doors. So I think about this many. I think this actually, let's do a few more. Let's make it a little bit harder. There we go. We'll have trap doors. Actually, no, I don't know. I think that was too hard. Let's do it to here. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 trap doors that are going to be there. I'm going to go and make a new crafting table so I don't steal the other crafting table from the Billy Beavers. So yeah, I'm going to go and make 4 iron trap doors, and then these are going to be flapping up and down and trying to make it so that the orb falls down. So what you need to do is get the timing right, so that, actually, no, these need to be slightly lower. So yeah, you need to get the timing right so that you wait for them all to flap down, then you've got to go really, really fast and try and get the orb to the other side. And careful, Barnaby, careful. You're really not making this easier. I let him carry on jumping around, though. He's having fun. But yeah, then this block here, I will have a piston underneath it, and then this block will be going up and down, so if you do fall down and get stuck in this pit, then you will be able to get back up on the other side. So now I can go and start filling in a little bit more of this glass. I guess you can stay down there, Barnaby. If you wanted to jump in the hole, then you're going to get stuck in the hole. Let's break a block so he can get out. Alright, I feel mean. Alright then, let's go and do some obstacles here. So I was thinking on this side to do some doors, and I might do iron doors just because I think it looks a little bit cooler than the wooden doors. So let's go and make I made 6 of these. That's probably more than I needed, but I also need to make some pressure plates. So let's go and just make some stone pressure plates. So then that way when the orb goes over it. Actually, no, I think I need to do wooden ones because I'm not sure whether the stone ones would get set off. So now I can go and add in a door here. Then if I do a pressure plate there, you need to open the door with the orb and then get it through before the door shuts. So this will probably slow both players down a bit, but if you're good, you can do it quicker. So if I go and then, actually no, I did this door in the wrong place. Oh no, that is right. The next door should be there though, and then pressure plate there. There we go. So this is the door obstacle. Let me just go and Beaver 1 or Beaver 2. I'm losing track. there's a few doors for you and some pressure plates in case you need them later on. Right then, let's go now and try and work out some of the other challenges. So over here, this is going to be right before you go up to the top. We're going to have a dispenser, which is going to be dispensing water. And the water actually goes and pushes back the orbs, which makes it quite difficult, actually. So here there's going to be a staircase, and the staircase is going to start about here. And let me go and grab the yellow wall I have as well. So this is going to go up like this here. So all you need to do is go and jump up in order to get to the top. So let me go and fill all of this in like this, and then here. So yeah, this is where you're going to jump up to the top, and then that's when you're going to start looking down. But just before that, we're going to go and have a dispenser right about here. So this is going to be firing out water, and remember, because there's all going to be glass on the side here, it's just going to go and spread out in that direction. And actually, we should also add in another pressure plate, which will block the water from going in the other direction. And once I put it down, that will hopefully make a little bit more sense. So let's go and grab this pressure plate and head back in this direction. So this one can go, if I do an opening here and do the pressure plate there, this will now lead in to where the next part of the game's going to be. So you're going to guide it and go move it into here, and then this is going to be where the next obstacles are. So yeah, and that way the water's not going to follow in, because I'm just going to be pushing you all over the place and probably get really annoying. So I'm going to do a redstone clock, which means it's going to be every now and then firing out water, which is going to be pushing it down here. And the water doesn't always push back the experience of, well, it pushes it back, but you can kind of fight it. You can't move forward in water because the water's too strong, but you can kind of hold the orb in place if you kind of make it so it would be trying to move forward, if that makes sense. So you can kind of try and battle the water. It doesn't just always go and push you straight back to the beginning. All right then, what I really want to do now is kind of test it. I've done quite a lot of the orbstacles, but yeah, I haven't had a chance to really test moving it through the glass. So let me go and build up some of this glass a little bit higher, and then Barnaby, come on Barnaby, you know I'm trying to place a block there. You're looking me in the eyes, you know that you're right in the way, but you're still going to stand there, right? That's it, you're being punished. You can go and stand in the maze. You need to be the experience orb. If it doesn't work with experience orbs, we can try it with dogs instead. Actually, I think that would work. We could maybe give that a go. I think it would actually work with using a dog rather than an experience orb. It would be a very different game, but could also still be quite good fun. All right, let's go and try and fill in all of this glass. And actually, I've not really checked how things are going on the yellow side. Let's go and see how things are going. Oh, it's looking pretty similar. It looks like one of the beavers is hard at work putting down the glass, but yeah, apart from that, it's looking pretty good. I'm going to go too. I'm going to have the carrot I had this morning to get my food up, and yeah, then I'm going to have a bit of a test to go. So if I build some blocks up here like this, then that way I'm going to be able to reach where the coal ore is going to be. So if I place some coal ore there, let's go and see if this works or whether I pick it up through the glass. So if I break it here, hopefully, there we go. Look, the orb has fallen in. So if I stand here, you can see that I guide the orb back and forth. So let's go and bring it to here, and let's see if I can make it through the door maze. If I stand here, you can see it edging along. I need to do this bit quite quick though. I need to get it through the door. I don't know if I stand here if it's going to go quicker or slower. I need to try and get it before the door shuts. Oh, did I get it through? Oh no, the door knocked it back. You can see that the door kind of slapped it and knocked it back. I think I might need to go a bit closer. Let's see if I can get a bit of a run up. If I go to here and then go back this way, I don't know if the glass is too thick, and I don't know if I'm not going to be able to move it fast enough to get it through. It almost makes it through. It's almost fast enough, but not quite. Oh, there we go. Nope, it didn't quite make it. Right, let's break away a bit of this glass and see if I'll be able to get it through then. I just want to make sure that I don't pick it up through the glass, but it seems to be okay. It looks like I'm not picking it up through the glass, which means we can break away a little bit on this side and still be able to get through. Can I get it through? There we go. I got it through the next one. I now just have 2 more doors to get through, and here's the last one here. Oh, no, I didn't get through that one, but there we go. I should be able to get through this one easily. There we go. And I'm now on the next obstacle. So now, well, it would be a lot harder. So these would be flapping up and down, making it very difficult. But yeah, at the moment, they're all staying up. So it's not that hard. I then go around here and, oh, hello, Barnaby. Looks like Barnaby is going to have a go as well. I'll then move it round to here. And try and get it around this bit. And this is where the water would be coming. So once the actual game's done, there's going to be water pushing the orb back. And then I'd get it to here and I'd climb up. And then this roof here is going to be glass. There's going to be glass all the way around here. So I'm then going to be looking through the glass and guiding it around another set of obstacles, which I'm going to be building in the next episode. So there we go. Hopefully you can now see exactly how my fairy-like game is going to work. And I must say, with the help of all of my beavers, we got some pretty awesome progress done. So what I think I'll do is some of the more complicated redstone, I'm going to do that between this episode and the next episode, just so you don't have to sit through me struggling trying to do that. Then I can explain how it works, just in case you did want to build the game. And yeah, we can build the rest of the obstacles in the middle, and hopefully have ourselves a bit of a tester game. So I want to say a very big thank you to William Beaver 1 and William Beaver 2. Who's who? Put your hand up if you're the original William Beaver, because I'm losing track. Oh no, they're both saying they're the original William Beaver. Right, I'm going to try and get used to this. I'll let them settle their argument, but sadly that is the end of this episode here. So the last thing I want to do is to thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye!